means I'm very soft, very slow, very sleepy. Like scratching, almost like the sounds of waves crashing, 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 crashing. Waves. And some light taps, like rain, 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 rain. Like rain going pitter patter. Onto a roof, or a window, or a window, or a window. During a thunderstorm, or storm without thunder, because we preferably don't want thunder in the mix. Because the ASMR equivalent of thunder is like, I don't know, maybe like me just throwing the mic all around, or something falling over, like that guitar back there, just falling over. That one, just falling over. So yeah, we don't want that. We don't want thunder. We just want rain and waves. Lots of water, lots of water, water, water. So let's just get started. So I'm basically going to explain where the idea for this video came from, which honestly, in retrospect, I should have included this in the intro, but I didn't even think about why I was making a video like this until halfway through, when I was just sitting there in silence. Well, not really in silence, with the sounds of the mic scratching. In silence, in the sense that I wasn't talking. Gave me a lot of time to think. And one of the things I was thinking about is why I actually made a video like this. A video of slower mic scratching, slower triggers, and no talking at all. Obviously, other than the intro and the outro, there was no talking. So, essentially, why did I make this video? Let me explain. I was thinking of what kind of ASMR video I wanted to make today. And I was like, should I do a noob versus pro ASMR? I was thinking, should I do that one? And I was like, I don't know, I don't really want to do that today. I want to do something simpler. You know? Not a themed ASMR, just an ASMR where I stick to one trigger and do it for the whole video. And so I was like, what should I do? Ooh, maybe some slow mic scratching. And subconsciously, I know where this idea came from, but I never thought about it. I was just like, oh yeah, let's do this. But while I was, sitting there for 10 minutes scratching on a microphone and just having time to think about why I was actually doing this, I remembered. So, if you don't know, there are two ASMR artists I'd say relatively popular. I think they're around both of them are around 1 to 200,000 subscriber range. If you've ever heard of Noah Knows ASMR and BTech ASMR, I happened to come across a video from each of them, 2 videos about a very similar, almost identical video style. It was a video where they did some mic scratching, some mouth sounds, some hand sounds, and no talking, other than the intro and the outro. And the thing about those 2 ASMR artists is that, at least for Noah Knows ASMR, I can say he does like to do some rambling, just like I do during his videos. And honestly, it is true, there is a time and a place for those kinds of videos. So for those who just want to sit down, relax, and have a video to just drift off to sleep to, of just some mic scratching. And so, yeah, I thought, wow, that's a good idea. Because I will say, I did not watch either of those videos to fall asleep. I typically don't watch ASMR to fall asleep, but I know there are people who do. So this is for you guys. But I would always just repeat those videos, keep them on repeat when I was just bored doing work in school. And it's just, they're very good, just ambient things to listen to while you're doing other things, like trying to fall asleep or studying or at school, maybe doing work at work, or doing chores around the house, mopping the floors. I just thought this is a cool video to make. A video where I don't talk for a change, because let me tell you, talking is my favorite thing. I literally have just done it for the last 3 minutes. So yeah, that's what this video was all about. I hope you enjoyed. If you're still here, thank you for sitting through 10 minutes of me scratching a mic, and then 5 more minutes of me explaining why I decided to scratch on a mic. So yeah, goodbye.